All right, so we're going to take a closer look at the account transactions tab. These are transactions that exist within the general ledger. And in a perfect world with the cash basis client, at the end of the month, the account transactions tab and the bank statements tab should match, meaning all transactions that exist on one tab would also exist on the other. And of course, there's always going to be exceptions. If you come over to the bank statement tab and you see any items that are unreconciled, this means that there may not be a transaction on the account transactions tab yet. Let me show you what that means. So I had to reset the demo company to bring back some of these transactions, but you'll notice that very first transaction for Ridgeway Banking Corporation, it's a bank fee for $15 dated March 26th. Now, if I head over to the account transactions tab, because this transaction is unreconciled, meaning I have not yet coded it in Xero, I haven't given it a category and reconciled it from the Reconcile tab, it's not going to appear on the Account Transactions tab. I'm going to pop over the Account Transactions and you can see here that for March 26th, I don't see anything here for Ridgeway Banking Corporation. I don't see that $15 fee. So when I come over to the Reconciliation tab or the Reconcile tab, and navigate to that transaction. Now, because it is a later transaction, it's going to be towards the end. And I'm just going to find this transaction at the very end. So here it is, $15. The contact and the category has already been pre-populated for me because this is something that has been coded previously and Xero is suggesting previous entries. Now, if I need to change this at any given time, I can. However, this looks correct. So when I click OK, what is going to happen is Xero is going to create a matching general ledger transaction or account transaction for us. Not only is it creating the general ledger transaction, but it's also matching this bank statement transaction with the general ledger transaction that we're creating at the same time, which is helping us remove one step actually from the entire reconciliation process. So we're actually saving time here. So let's click OK. And I'm going to scroll back up and navigate back to the Account Transactions tab. Now what you're going to notice here is not only do we now have the Ridgeway Bank transaction, but it's also reconciled. I hope this was a good overview of the Account Transactions tab. If there's anything here that doesn't make sense, please comment and let me know where things may have been unclear, and I'd love to update this video for you all. In the next couple of videos, I'm going to touch on some of the capabilities of this screen, such as adding new transactions on this tab and why you would want to do that, and utilizing remove and redo.